For nearly a decade, Walker, Texas Ranger, was unstoppable, much like Cordell Walker himself. Premiering on April 21, 1993, and running for 8 action-packed seasons until May 19, 2001, this iconic series combined martial arts, justice, and classic Western heroism, making Chuck Norris a TV legend. With karate kicks, cowboy hats, and justice at any cost, the show became a ratings juggernaut, drawing in millions of fans worldwide. But what happened to the cast behind the badges? Some found new success. Others stepped away from the spotlight, and a few have left us with unforgettable legacies. From Chuck Norris's real-life martial arts empire to shocking career shifts and personal tragedies, we're diving into the lives of the stars then and now in 2025. Stay with us, because you won't believe where some of them are today. Chuck Norris was born on March 10, 1940, in Ryan, Oklahoma. He played Cordell Walker, a tough, no-nonsense Texas Ranger who relied on martial arts, instinct, and old-school justice to take down criminals. Walker was a man of integrity, honor, and action, and his mix of hand-to-hand combat and cowboy wisdom made him an iconic TV lawman. Before Walker, Texas Ranger, Norris was already a martial arts legend and action star. Known for films like Way of the Dragon, where he fought Bruce Lee, The Delta Force, and Missing in Action. His real-life martial arts expertise gave Walker a unique edge, setting the show apart from typical police dramas. After Walker ended in 2001, Norris continued acting but shifted focus to fitness, philanthropy, and writing. He made guest appearances in The Expendables 2, 2012, and continued promoting martial arts. Over the years, Norris became a pop culture phenomenon, thanks to the rise of Chuck Norris facts memes, which humorously exaggerated his strength and toughness. Lines like "Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups, he pushes the earth down," turned him into an internet legend. Norris has been married twice and has 5 children. He married Gina O'Kelly in 1998, and they remain together. He now lives a quieter life in Texas, focusing on charity work, fitness programs, and personal projects, but remains one of the most iconic action stars of all time. Clarence Gilliard was born on December 24, 1955, in Moses Lake, Washington. He played James "Jimmy" Trivette, Walker's trusted partner, and the more tech-savvy, by-the-book sidekick who balanced Walker's old-school approach with modern investigative techniques. A former pro football player turned Texas Ranger, Trivette brought humor, intelligence, and quick reflexes to the job, making him a fan-favorite character. Before Walker, Texas Ranger, Gilliard was already a well-known TV and film actor. He played Theo, the wisecracking hacker in Die Hard, 1988, and Conrad McMasters in Matlock. His versatility as an actor allowed him to shift between action, comedy, and drama seamlessly. After Walker ended in 2001, Gilliard stepped away from Hollywood and focused on teaching in theater. He became a professor of film and theater at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, mentoring the next generation of actors. Gilliard was married to Elena Gilliard, and they had several children. In 2022, he tragically passed away at the age of 66 after a long illness, though the exact cause was not publicly disclosed. His passing was mourned by fans and colleagues, who remembered him as a kind, talented, and generous actor who left a lasting impact both on and off the screen. Cherie J. Wilson was born on December 12, 1958, in Rochester, Minnesota. She played Alex Cahill, the strong-willed assistant district attorney who often worked alongside Walker and Trivette, fighting for justice in the courtroom while also being Walker's love interest and eventual wife. Her sharp legal mind and fearless attitude made her a key part of the team, balancing Walker's action-driven approach with her commitment to the law. Before Walker, Texas Ranger, Wilson was already a familiar face on television. She starred as April Stevens Ewing in Dallas from 1986 to 1991, where she gained widespread recognition. Her role in Walker further solidified her as a beloved TV actress, appearing in nearly every episode of the show's 9-season run. After Walker ended in 2001, Wilson continued acting, starring in independent films and faith-based projects. She also reunited with Walker co-stars for Walker, Texas Ranger, Trial by Fire, 2005. Wilson was married to Paul DeRabio, and they have 2 sons. In recent years, she has focused on producing, philanthropy, and attending fan conventions, where she remains a fan favorite for both Dallas and Walker audiences. Marco Sanchez was born on January 9, 1974, in Los Angeles, California. He played Carlos Sandoval, a dedicated police detective and close ally of Walker and Trivette. As a skilled officer, Carlos often assisted the Texas Rangers in dangerous cases, bringing his tough but compassionate approach to law enforcement. His character was brave, loyal, and deeply committed to justice, making him a memorable part of the series. Before Walker, Texas Ranger, Sanchez had roles in Sequest DSV, 1993 to 1996, and various TV guest appearances. His role in Walker expanded his career, allowing him to take on more prominent television and film projects. After Walker ended, Sanchez continued acting, appearing in NCIS, 24, CSI, and The Mentalist. He also built a strong career as a writer and producer, working on multiple TV series. Sanchez has kept his personal life private, with little public information about relationships or family. He remains active in Hollywood, balancing acting, producing, and occasional appearances at fan conventions. Floyd Westerman was born on August 17, 1936, in Lake Traverse Indian Reservation, South Dakota. He played Uncle Ray Firewalker, Walker's wise and respected Cherokee uncle, who deeply influenced Walker's spiritual beliefs, values, and connection to his Native American heritage. Uncle Ray was a guiding force in Walker's life, offering wisdom, traditions, and a sense of honor, making him an essential part of the show's early seasons. Before Walker, Texas Ranger, Westerman had already made a name for himself as an actor, musician, and Native American activist. He appeared in films like Renegades, 1989, and Dances with Wolves, 1990, where he played 10 bears, and had guest roles in MacGyver and Northern Exposure. After leaving Walker, he continued acting in shows like The X-Files as Albert Hosteen, Dharma and Greg, and the film Hidalgo, 2004. He remained deeply involved in Native American rights activism, using his platform to raise awareness of indigenous issues. In 2007, Westerman sadly passed away at the age of 71 due to complications from leukemia. His legacy as both an entertainer and activist lives on, and he is remembered for his powerful performances and dedication to Native American advocacy. Nia Peoples was born on December 10, 1961, in Los Angeles, California. She portrayed Texas Ranger Sidney Cook, a skilled martial artist and sharpshooter who joined the team in the later seasons of Walker, Texas Ranger. Sidney was known for her tenacity, intelligence, and unwavering dedication to justice, often going undercover and tackling dangerous assignments alongside her fellow Rangers. Before joining the cast in 1999, Peoples had already established a diverse career in entertainment. She gained prominence as Nicole Chapman on the TV series Fame in the 1980s, showcasing her talents in acting, singing, and dancing. She also ventured into music, releasing the hit single Trouble in 1988, which reached #1 on the Billboard Hot Dance Club Play chart. After Walker, Texas Ranger concluded, Peoples continued to diversify her acting portfolio. She took on the role of Karen Taylor on The Young and the Restless, and later portrayed Pam Fields, the mother of Emily Fields, on the popular series Pretty Little Liars. Peoples has been married multiple times and has 2 children. Beyond acting, she is passionate about empowerment and personal development, often engaging in motivational speaking and workshops. As of 2025, she remains active in the entertainment industry and continues to inspire others through her various endeavors. Judson Mills was born on May 10, 1969, in Washington, D.C. He joined Walker, Texas Ranger in 1999 as Francis Gage, a young and determined Texas Ranger who who worked closely with Sidney Cook and the rest of the team. Gage was known for his toughness, charm, and martial arts skills, often taking on dangerous undercover assignments. His dynamic partnership with Sidney added fresh energy to the later seasons of the show, and their flirtatious banter kept fans entertained. Before Walker, Mills had roles in Loving, 1889 to 1994, The X-Files, and JAG. His role as Gage, however, made him a household name among action TV fans. After Walker, Texas Ranger ended in 2001, Mills continued working in television and film, appearing in Bones, CSI, Miami, Westworld, and 24. He also starred in action movies like Major League, Back to the Minors, 1998, and made guest appearances in NCIS, Los Angeles. Mills has been married and has children, though he keeps his personal life largely private. He remains active in acting and fan conventions, where he is always happy to reconnect with Walker fans. James Wolchek was born on February 22, 1964, in New York City. He portrayed Trent Malloy, a martial artist and former police officer who frequently collaborated with Walker and his team to uphold justice. Trent's character was known for his dedication, combat skills, and strong moral compass, making him a valuable ally in their fight against crime. Before joining Walker, Texas Ranger, Wolchek began his acting career with an appearance in Tales from the Dark Side, 1987. He gained recognition with roles in soap operas such as Ryan's Hope, 1987 to 1989, where he played Ben Shelby, and As the World Turns, 1989 to 1990, as Link Lafferty. He also appeared in the film Steel Magnolias, 1989, as Marshall Marmillion. After his stint on Walker, Wolchek reprised his role as Trent Malloy in the spin-off series Sons of Thunder, 1999, which focused on his character's adventures alongside his partner, Carlos Sandoval. Although the series was short-lived, it showcased Wolchek's action-oriented performance. He continued to act in various television series, including JAG, 2002, and The Division, 2003, and appeared in films like Hydra, 2009, and Love's Christmas Journey, 2011. Wolchek has been married to Susan Broccoli since 1997, and the couple has 2 children. As of 2025, he maintains a low public profile, focusing on his family and personal interests. Noble Willingham was born on August 31, 1931, in Mineola, Texas. He played C.D. Parker, a retired Texas Ranger and owner of C.D.'s Bar and Grill, serving as a mentor, father figure, and trusted friend to Walker and Trivette. With his warm personality, humor, and old-school wisdom, C.D. was the heart of the show, always ready with advice, a joke, or a good meal for his fellow Rangers. Before Walker, Texas Ranger, Willingham had an extensive career in film and television, appearing in movies like The Last Picture Show, 1971, Paper Moon, 1973, Good Morning Vietnam, 1987, and City Slickers, 1991. He also made guest appearances in popular shows like Dallas, The A-Team, and Murder, She Wrote. In 2000, Willingham left Walker to pursue politics, running for a congressional seat in Texas. He was married twice and had 3 children. On January 17, 2004, he passed away from a heart attack at the age of 72. His legacy as a beloved character actor and his unforgettable role as C.D. Parker continue to be cherished by fans. Which character was your favorite? Did you always root for Walker's tough justice? Or did you love the dynamic between Trivette and C.D.? Maybe Sidney and Gage brought a fresh energy to the show for you? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this look back at the cast, don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you never miss an update on your favorite classic TV shows and stars. There's plenty more to come, so stick around. We've got some great stories ahead.